The teaching context. Business English can be taught in a variety of teaching contexts. Typically, young adults are taught business English in educational institutions. These educational institutions could be schools, universities, or apprenticeship schemes. Here, a typical teaching environment requires giving assignments. A lot of oral and written assignments have to be given, although they have no relevance to the future working conditions of the learners, but they are a requirement from the institution. Students at the same time are attending other non-language classes in English, which are perhaps their core courses. Typically, the students start with a lot of expectations and feelings for this class. They look up to the teacher as an expert who can provide them answers for all language and business-related questions. Low priority is given to language. This is understandable because since the students are enrolled in major disciplines like IT or management or accounts and finance, so they think that the business English class should not be a priority for them. Then these classes are usually large because students from a number of disciplines are studying together in this language class. They could be students from IT, from economics, from engineering, and so on. And therefore, they do not understand the stage at which this course is taught to them. They do not really understand the relevance to the rest of the courses. They do not know how they are going to use this course in their future working careers and in their further education. For the teacher as well, since there is no focus of the course, so he or she cannot really concentrate on how to go about teaching this course. The advantage of such type of a class is that the teacher can cover a large amount of area, which perhaps would not be possible if the class was more constrained. Then the second teaching context is the private language school. Such type of schools exist all over the world in major cities. They exist as chains or franchises, and sometimes they are run by single individuals or by whole companies. The teacher has to visit the school premises to teach, or he has to travel to the customer's location, wherever it is. These schools can be private, or they can teach private individuals, or they can teach the company employees. And these schools have to submit themselves to regular inspection, either by private bodies or by the government, to keep up the standards. Then there is the in-company context of teaching business English. Some organization, they hire teachers, business English teachers, to come and teach their employees. So the teacher has to work with the clients in the client's premises, and there could be a number of arrangements regarding the hours. It could be a part-time job, or it could be a full-time job. Then the difference with a normal educational institution is that the learners are in their own environment. They're more familiar with their environment, and also they know better than the teacher what their needs are as regards to the business English course. The teacher has to go around the company and find out what the needs of the company are in terms of business English. He is sometimes required to use the company's material to teach as a content for the courses. This might be a problem at first, but slowly and gradually the teacher can build up his course material. Then there's another arrangement, a one-to-one arrangement in a private arrangement in which one teacher is hired to teach one student. So this also could be a short-term or a long-term arrangement. It could be for just a project or a particular piece of work, or it could be like for a few years. Okay, the teacher would be expected to help in a specific project, to coach and help and to motivate the learner. The difference with the normal class, a regular class, and a one-to-one teaching is that in the regular class, the whole class is the focus of the teacher's attention, but here there's only one learner, and the teacher has to focus on his needs, on his language, and developing his skills.